Why is everyone so obsessed with n8n? Everywhere I see, they're either selling n8n automations or teaching you how to build it. And God forbid if you don't learn it, they make you feel as if you're obsolete. The first question we need to ask is, what the hell is n8n? It is a no-code platform where you can build relatively complex workflows without knowing how to code. Think of it like a Lego set where you can connect rather than coding everything yourself. Let's take an example. I'm currently looking for jobs and I have been cold emailing a lot of recruiters. But here's the issue. I don't actually constantly check my email. So half the time I don't end up replying, or it is just lost between hundreds of junk mail. Is there a way to actually know whenever I get an email from a recruiter? Well, there is. This is how this automation would look like in n8n. Whenever I get an email, this checks if it's a recruiter and then sends me a message on Slack. You might ask, why don't I just code something? I definitely could. But if I had to build this using a code, first I'd have to figure out the Google's API, then I'll have to figure out the endpoints that I'll have to use, then I'll have to figure out how to use the webhooks to configure all those things, then I'll have to figure out the Slack documentation for how to use the API, then I'll have to figure out how to set that up, I'll have to figure out where I'll be hosting the entire thing. But whereas with n8n, it just takes me 10 minutes to build the entire workflow. Why is n8n winning? 1. Because it's open sourced. That means I can access the code, change it to my liking, and host it wherever I want. Some of the top competitors like Zapier and make.com charge $30 per month. Make.com charges $20 per month. I can just host it on a Hostinger VPS for less than $5 per month. You might be thinking, oh, OpenAI just released AI Studios. Won't it just kill n8n? To answer you, my friend, the short answer is no, and the long answer is no. When Make.com came, people thought it would end up killing Zapier. But when n8n came, people thought it will kill Make.com and Zapier. But they are still around and pretty alive. Companies and people just can't jump from one ecosystem to a new one based on the hype train. When you are working with systems which are productive and work without any issues, saves you time and money, why would someone just jump to a completely new system, build everything from scratch, test it, and let it become stable, just for marginal improvement in productivity and cost saving? That was it for this video. I'm thinking of making a series on n8n. Let me know if that is something you guys would be interested in.